Hello, everybody. So I'm Australian.
You're Japanese. Isabella.
Yes.
I'm Kiki.
And today we're going to talk about some particular topics. Being a foreigner in Japan.
Yes.
When I first came here, I was an exchange student. And I didn't really know much about Japan, but I just wanted to come here. And then I fell in love with Japanese culture. And I came back again.
I see. After graduating university,
Yes.
you came back.
Yes.
With working holiday visa.
Yes.
And you are doing English teacher here. And you're doing alone by yourself.
Currently, yes.
What's your experience living in Japan as a foreigner?
I think it's very different. Living in Japan as a foreigner is very different to living in Japan as a Japanese person. Because you're always treated differently as a foreigner. You're not really ever seen as a Japanese person.
Even though you speak almost perfect Japanese style. And being foreigner is foreigner in Japan.
Foreigner. There's no way you can get around it. It's always, if you're a foreigner, you're a foreigner. Even if you're born here to Western parents, you're still seen as different. Like, people are still going to treat you differently. They're going to speak very simply to you, even though you're speaking fluent Japanese. So I wish they would just. I sometimes wish Japanese people would just let me be. Just not always act differently around me, and just let me be and treat me like they would anybody else, because
I think sometimes they go too far. They're too kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the one hand, really welcoming of them, but I don't think they realize that it's, as we said, it's like putting distance between me and Japanese people, because I'm always seen as an outsider. I'm always something different. I feel really isolated sometimes from Japanese people and Japanese culture because of the different way they speak to me and different way they treat me. Yeah. And as I was saying before, like, I think in other countries there's not really such thing as like a foreigner.
Yeah.
Like, of course the word exists, but we don't really use it to describe people. Asking where somebody is from or pointing out their difference is seen as rude in my country. Yeah.
As long as they speak perfect English, they don't really care about where they're from.
Yeah, I mean, you're just seen as a person. You're not seen as a foreigner. Yeah.
I didn't speak English at all very first time when I went to Australia as a
Really?
holiday.
You didn't speak it at all?
No, like I could guess what they are talking a little bit, and I can at least say something, but not really great. But I've never felt I'm isolated. They're really welcoming and opening, and I could feel like I can ask anytime, whatever, to people.
Right, yeah. But I think Australians are also kind of shy. Did you find that?
Well, really?
Not shy in a
Under the shadow of the moon, so can I crawl.